After our review of the Xiaomi 12 and the Xiaomi 12 Pro, we thought once the Xiaomi 12 Lite was released, we would see something very similar in terms of design. But as it turns out, it's pretty far from it. Hey, what's up guys? This is Nico of Yugatech. And today, we're gonna give you a rundown of the new Xiaomi 12 Lite and tell you if it's really worthy of its place in the Xiaomi 12 lineup. Okay, the first time we unboxed the Xiaomi 12 Lite, I was actually surprised to see that it didn't look anything like the Xiaomi 12 series. Call me a bit disappointed. In hindsight, I'd say the Xiaomi 12 Lite resembles the look and feel of the Redmi Note 11 Pro series, probably because of the squarish look and the flat edges instead of a more tapered edge and rounded corners. They made it lighter and thinner though, and due to its smaller footprint, the device has that comfortable in-hand grip, much like the Xiaomi 12. And it does feel pretty good on the palm of my hands. Powering the Xiaomi 12 Lite is a Snapdragon 788G with a Qualcomm Kryo 670 2.4GHz CPU and an Adreno 642L GPU, which is a very capable mid-ranger chipset that also comes with an integrated 5G modem. This is paired with either 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, or 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. In our case, the review unit we got has the 6GB and 128GB of storage. Despite being a mid-ranger, the Xiaomi 12 Lite performs like a top-notch smartphone. The device is snappy and responsive, apps load fast, and the overall experience is just incredibly smooth. For security, it's got an in-display fingerprint sensor and facial recognition, both of which worked pretty well when we tested it. The Xiaomi 12 comes with the Android 12-based MIUI 13 right out the box. It's the familiar MIUI interface we're already used to. Looks simple and user-friendly, yet highly customizable with a lot of features to boot. Xiaomi also popularized this memory extension feature where you can set the phone to allocate more RAM to the system by partitioning some parts of the internal storage as virtual memory. The phones get more RAM in return and should improve the overall user experience. In this case, our review unit comes with 6GB of RAM and 2GB memory extension. Aside from the usual Google Maps, MIUI 13 also has a few pre-installed apps of its own. Mi Community, Mi Remote, Mi Video, Mi Browser, Notes, ShareMe, Compass, and Scanner. There were a few other preloaded apps here like Amazon Shopping, Facebook, TikTok, WPS Office, Spotify, and Booking.com, but you can easily uninstall them if you don't plan on using them anyway. The Xiaomi 12 Lite has a large display, and at 6.55 inches, it's actually bigger than the one of the Xiaomi 12 at 6.28 inches, and it sits just below the 6.73 inch of the Xiaomi 12 Pro. Even with just a full HD Plus resolution, the screen is bright and crisp, great for watching movies and playing games, thanks to that 120Hz refresh rate, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 Plus support. The triple camera setup of the Xiaomi 12 Lite is kind of similar, as we've seen an almost identical one with the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. It could be the same, but we can't be 100% sure. But we know that it's already too crowded in there. The main camera is a 108MP Samsung HM2 and f1.88 aperture. The second camera is an 8MP ultra-wide angle with f2.2 aperture and a 120-degree field of view. The third is a 2MP macro camera with f2.4 aperture. Here are some sample shots taken with the rear camera. The main camera can also record 4K videos at 30 frames per second and slow motion capture at 180p at 120fps or 720p at 960fps. The front-facing camera has a 32MP sensor and f2.45 aperture and has a wide enough field of view for group selfies. The phone comes with a rather paltry 4300 mAh battery, but you'd be surprised that it can still hold its own. In our PC Mark battery test, the device lasted 15 hours and 12 minutes, which is already impressive. And I certainly noticed that on my day-to-day use of the Xiaomi 12 Lite and on moderate use, I'm able to last close to 2 days on a full charge. The 67-watt turbocharging capability is also fast, with just under 45 minutes to get to the phone from fully drained to fully charged. The rest of the connectivity options are all here: Dual SIM 5G, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, NFC, and GPS. There's even this IR blaster, which is one of my favorite features as I can use it as a remote control for any appliance with an IR receiver. I had this initial feeling that they repackaged the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus and redesigned it a bit, then called it the Xiaomi 12 Lite. It's just a hunch, but it's kinda hard to shake that feeling. And you know what? I'm actually a bit torn with the Xiaomi 12 Lite. At first glance, it seems like a Redmi phone. On the other hand, the design and build is quite good. I can say the same with performance and battery life. The cameras too, although again, Redmi? The Xiaomi 12 Lite comes in 3 storage variants. Recommended retail prices are $399 for the 6GB and 120GB variant, $449 for the 8GB and 128GB variant, and lastly, $499 for the 8GB and 258GB variant. It's available in light green, light pink, and black. Is it a good phone? Well, for its price, definitely. It's actually a pretty well-rounded mid-ranger phone. Is it better than the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus? That's still up for debate. Would you want us to do a side-by-side comparison between the two? We'll see what we can do. So, what do you guys think of the Xiaomi 12 Lite? Is it hot or not? Is it worthy of being in the Xiaomi 12 lineup? Or would you agree with us that it's more fitted in the Redmi Note 11 series? Do let us know in the comments section down below. Hit the like button if you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Click on the notification bell to be updated of all our future videos just like this one. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Or visit yugatech.com for more tech news and reviews. Once again, this is your host Nico, and I will see you guys in the next video.